Everyone, there are times and there are days, there are minutes and there are hours, and of course, all this make up for a good time. Now, I was listening to something, I think it was over the radio yesterday, and it just talked about people trying or seeking validation for the kind of lifestyle they live. Now, I'll ask you this question: what kind of lifestyle do you live, or which one do you hope to attain at the end of the day? Good morning. This is Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we overreach for the stars, and of course, this is the segment Whatzup again. I'm shouting it, Whatzup. Make you guys understand. And of course, from the overall program, be our guest. Now, this Whatzup is basically for movie reviews. We have celebrity gist, we have fashion and style, we have trending issues, and of course, the icing on the cake is when we have an A-list special guest appearance in the studio like we have today. But let me keep that one aside. I'll say it again. Good morning. Every day above 6 feet is a very good day. Do not turn off someone's light bulb just because you want yours to shine the brightest. Of course, on WhatsApp, you know how we do it. We shut it down. We are lit every step of the way. You know who I am. They call me the host with the most. They call me Sugar Daddy of Lagos. They call me Big Size Teddy Bear, aka big things you will like. I do not like small things. Big things. That's why I cannot relate with Omievi at the moment. You know how it is. But always on this show, we always tell you to keep it locked, keep it lit, and keep it positive. But hey, I never ever get to run this show alone. But before I introduce my co-anchor, I want to say to all the mothers in the world, Happy Mother's Day. I know you guys have like 369 Mother's Day, but this one should be the first. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world, starting from you, yes, you watching me, and of course, to the delectable Omievi Idola, who's my co-anchor on the show. I'm going to tell her Happy Mother's Day. The lady in pink.
Yes, Happy Mother's Day to moi. You get it?
To you. Why?
Orally, I'm a mother, right?
I don't know for you.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to WhatsApp. You know, here it's just fun entertainment. That's all we do. In the process of entertaining ourselves, we learn, unlearn, and of course, we have new knowledge every day from this show. There is no how you want to be in this show or watch us and you say you are not learning anything new. You must learn something new. You get it? You get it? Yes, you get it. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Omievi Idola, and I want to add to all the AKAs that Orali was giving himself. Please remember to always add puchu. You get it? You know I love calling him that puchu.
I don't know what that means, but hey.
Orally, so you don't know what it means for someone to call you that. Yes, today we have come and we have come to entertain you. Stay with us.
All right, she says we have come, and of course we've come to entertain you guys, to give you the best of the best. Now, I want to tell you guys and reiterate that, in fact, Galaxy Television is on the go. So make sure you head on to the Apple Play Store for those who have iPhones, and the Google Play Store for Google Store or Play Store as well for those who use Android phones, and download the app so you can watch us on the go from the comfort of your shrine, your bedroom, your kitchen, your toilet, your churches, your mosque, anywhere you want to watch us.
And on the streets.
Yes, BRT buses, anywhere.
Mobile buses.
Got you guys all day, every day. Yes. I don't know what you're saying.
Anywhere.
Or inside cell from the police station. You can watch Galaxy on the go. Now I'll tell you also, we do stream live on Facebook, Instagram, and of course X, which you guys know as Twitter. Just go to the search button and type at Galaxy TV and you watch us. Bam! Instantly you see Omievi Idola with her low cut.
Yeah, please say louder.
Of course, let me introduce myself again. I am Orally Baby, the Sugar Daddy of Lagos. I am WhatsApp to give you everything you need to understand. We have a guest in the studio.
Yes.
He's a very smart man.
Very.
We call him Yinka.
Yeah.
When you see this man, you know
you will know.
He's dark.
Yes.
He's handsome.
Yes.
Ogara.
Oh, puchu too.
Everything. And this man, anybody that does anyhow to me, I will call him.
I will so drop Orally.
Give me the right if I call Jai. He left. Anyhow it is. Now, before we introduce him, we will be going on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be telling you about the man, the myth, the legend, the smart man in the building this morning. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to the show. This is Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we all reach for the stars from the overall program. Be our guest. Now, I will also tell you again this morning that every day, listen, every day above 6 feet is a very good day. So make sure that you live your life to the fullest. Be kind and show love. Now, in the building.
Yes, sir.
Give me beats.
Bang,
It shows that only if you went to a public secondary school.
Yes, I went to. I'm always forgetting the name of the secondary
school. Community Secondary.
No. I Jerese.
Can you see what? Can you see? This is what I have to deal with every day.
I Jerese Community Secondary Grammar School.
Yes, and that school they said never in your life should you be played here. And this is what has resulted into.
Alright, let's go!
You have a man.
Yes!
A myth. The legend.
Yes, sir.
He has acted in many English and Yoruba films. He is a legend.
Yes!
This one is very strong.
Very! Goliath.
That's so.
We want to welcome to the studio this morning a very good, articulated, well-detailed actor. We call it Yinka
Welcome. In fact, today I want to officially tell you guys that Orali is no longer my bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
I
was never your bodyguard.
I will have someone I can
was
call.
your bodyguard.
Then go break.
They said Johnson doesn't eat fufu. It's only Asaru he used to eat. So Johnson does not have what it takes to be carrying people up and down. So
you know.
We call him YS. Yinka Smart, welcome to the studio again this morning.
Yes, I want to tell you that you look good.
Really?
Yes, Orali doesn't like that, but I have to tell you.
Why would I like that?
You
He's the sugar daddy of Lagos.
I like you calling people and telling them the truth. Don't be like it looks good. Yes. Fact.
Okay.
See, no. I'm not finished. When I get to the point, you will see here. I think you look very good, handsome. You know, you have that sugar daddy vibe. You know,
he's sugar daddy.
They say I should go to the gym. I say never. Fufu will never allow me to go to the gym, and I love it like that. But we love that he's in the studio.
Yeah, we
getting here. How hard or how easy was it?
Okay, this is Lagos.
Yeah.
Lagos.
Yes.
That's how we roll, so it's okay.
Wow. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So happy to have you here.
Same here.
We're honored. So quickly, we'll be giving you a little detail, short detail about whom Yinka is. Now, his full names are Yinka Adetayo Smart Adefoye. Now, he's a Lagosian and he is, of course, an actor, director, and trainee under the late Alade Aimore. While he has played several strong characters in both film and theatre, he's best known for his roles in the series Our Apartment. Now, take that again. His name is Yinka Adetayo Smart. This one is very smart. You cannot whine him. You didn't whine. Don't attempt to whine him.
How dare you?
Now, he is best known for his roles in the series Our Apartment, On Monitor, and Fogo. Now, Yinka has worked on several projects that are based on some of the works of Nigeria's most respected producers, directors, and in fact videographers. He's one of Nigeria's hottest male prospects today. He is single!
He's single!
He's what?
Single! Single!
From a family of one husband and 6 wives, and he was born in the 80s. Please, again, help me welcome Yinka Smart into the studio.
Thank you.
I'm excited, you know.
So for Gen Z, is any of you watching the show? I know a couple of you guys watch the show. This is Yinka Smart. He's in the studios to tell you about himself, his life, some of the challenges he's faced, and of course, to give you tips on how to look very big and chubby,
And
and
how you
also
can do well.
smart.
Thank you.
Yes.
You have to look.
Just like the name.
You have to look smart.
Yes.
Johnson, this episode is for you. You
Highly
have to enter the gym. You have to have the muscle by the special grace of God. Welcome to the studios again.
Wow, thank you. I'm enjoying myself.
Well, this is what we do on the show. We try to crack you up.
Yeah.
On WhatsApp, we give you all-round entertainment,
Yes.
and we also make you enjoy yourself. You know, some people come into some studios and they're
And they're like
what
this.
kind of questions are you going to ask?
Yay!
On WhatsApp, we just make you enjoy yourself. But first, I want you to tell us from the beginning. How
Yeah.
did you venture into movies and acting? From the origins, gone.
Okay.
Just want to know.
Okay, thank you guys. Let me quickly correct my boss name. His name is late Prince Muhyiddin Alade Aromire.
Aromire.
That's his name here. Okay, so back to your question. How we started? How? That's a long story.
Yes,
Yes.
a very long one.
Because your fans really want to know. They don't know you.
Okay, actually, it all started around 2000. Yeah, I finished my ND 99 2000. And, so I've wanted to do this. And I remember the day I told my dad. I was 93, and I told my dad that. You guys know Gongo.
Yes.
He acted the movie then. It's called The Bad Boy. So I'm like, the title is Ogogo The Bad Boy. That's the title of the movie. And I'm like, Daddy, I want to do what this man is doing. And father look at me. So that's been me. And so when my ND days, I wanted to do theater art. My dad said no. Okay, so I did mass communication in Wipoli, to be precise. Then because back to Lagos last year, I had to do my theater art, and I met with this great man. He's a family friend. He's an uncle. He's a Lagosian like me too as well, Uncle Alade. So I walked up to him that I want. Okay, there was an audition, and we were many when I got there. We were more than 3,000, and this people wants to. Everyone wants to act movie. I'm like, okay. Then I was like this. I was tiny.
Yeah, just like Johnson.
This guy. So everyone wants to act movie. Everyone wants to act movie that time, and I'm like, no, this is not really. As I walk up to them and I said, sir, I know everybody wants to act movie. Can I do something else? Aside from movie.
Yeah.
And look at me. Oh, what's your name? I told him my name. Okay, you got to know my dad. Oh, your dad's my uncle. Really? So this man brought me up. So I was going with him like a training, but in Yoruba sector. Not like everyone like English sector. You go for auditioning,
yes,
and you get picked and all that. But in Yoruba, you train as an apprentice. So I trained as an apprentice, like when the child went to tailor, so I went to school. Yeah, I have my BSc in theatre arts. I also trained under Uncle Alade. Then it was not one of his first Yoruba indigenous TV. You saw me. So he brought me in. I started working as a cameraman. I got to produce programs.
Wow.
I'm director of programs then. So I don't know where I was going, yeah. But I needed to have that contact with him, get close to him, get to know what he was doing. Unlike every other person that wanted to act movies. So I came as a crew. I was turning on the camera. I got to work in the console and all that. So after he died 2008.
Yes. So.
Thank you. So I left the industry. The first then I've been acting there. Then I left the industry because it was like that's my mentor. Yeah. So I left. I started working in the bank. I mentioned their name. But I was working in the bank and I was being paid good, but I didn't enjoy what I was doing. So because my head was. So I got this role on Tintel. Man, like Yinka, I said, okay, when I resigned from EcoBank, my boss actually called my few like, is Yinka okay? He had to resign. But I wasn't enjoying what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was more of I just collected the money.
Yeah.
So I go back with Intel. Then afterwards, jobs start coming in. But basically, I'm an indigenous actor. I'm a Yoruba actor. Yeah. But I won't deny that fact.
Yeah.
But I do English. I can say it's 60-40. So that's interesting.
So that's how the whole journey started. How was it? What were the challenges at the beginning, actually?
Okay, what I would call challenges is within our industry itself. You know, when you're being tagged as a Yoruba actor, they believe maybe you didn't go to school. You know, I remember I almost said the name. I remember going on a set, and when they saw me, we had two people. They saw me, and they're like, "Oh, they're Yoruba actors." You know that look like, but thank God for Uncle Desmond. And I was like, I know Yinka. Come on, no. So when we got to set, of course it's an English thing. We started delivering. And like, oh, okay, said, oh, I had to misjudge you people. it's okay, it's fine. So the challenges is with the fact that I'm an indigenous actor didn't say I can do English. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So there's this thing like but now
like stereotyping, you
no,
know?
but now it's actually getting better because now you see, you have to mixing with English. We're not working all together, which is okay. So basically, for me, that's the challenges thing. As an upcoming, then, you know.
Wow. Do you know that we are supposed to create a cell here and lock Yinka up? Because if you see the way when I said, "Can I have your profile?" or Ali, you will think this man does not know how to speak English.
Oh really?
For the purposes of this show, she mentioned lock and up. On this program, I do not follow them to say
I
will lock.
I will.
Omievi lock another human being in the cell. I'm not there. I do not say
Right.
But yes, sometimes these are the perks of the job.
You understand?
It's really hard to.
When you don't meet some people one-on-one, you don't really know who they are.
Yeah.
So this guy was like, "Okay, can I have your profile?" And he wrote 3 lines for me, and I'm like, goodness.
That's what I did here.
Goodness.
You don't have your time.
I was
Very
like,
busy
goodness, this man. Now he's here, he's rapping English, and he's speaking well. You will ask yourself that. So this was the same person that was
actually,
Maybe
stressing.
don't follow through.
I'm actually sorry. Yeah. When I see your messages, maybe it's at night or at the midnight. I'm like, okay.
So you send mad messages at night?
No. When I got
This is what you are not doing.
no, when I got
God,
to see
the
it.
God Anyam.
When I saw the messages, like
Okay, when you saw it,
So-
or maybe tell us it. When did you send that?
I send messages at I don't send messages at ungodly hours. I actually send messages, but that's by the way.
You say the truth for once in your life. I mean, you send messages at night. This is what you are doing.
anyway, I'm sorry for the stress. Anyways, I'm so sorry for the stress.
We now want to ask. You've been in this industry for a while,
Okay, right.
right? What is your muse? What is that thing that motivates you? Fine, I love the fact that you said you're an indigenous actor. That doesn't stop you from doing other things in the English sector. But what is that thing that keeps you going? There are so many challenges apart from the stereotyping that Yoruba actors can't speak English or they are less educated. What is that thing that motivates you? Like, for instance, you just resigned from a paying job and you said it very well that you were not happy about it.
No, I wasn't.
So what is that thing that in this industry that is making you happy, that is keeping you going?
Okay, you see, one thing I tell people is do what makes you happy.
Important.
You know, it's crazy that when I was start getting paid like 200,000, I'm like, but what I'm doing, I actually love doing it. I'm happy doing it. So when you're paying doing it, I'm like, okay, this is not crazy. So to answer your question, I'm happy whenever I'm on set. That's why I can go. We can go all night. I go back home like after 2, you know. So we can go all night to do what you do. So what keeps me going is I want to be in the screen. I want to preach. We're like preachers.
Yes.
I want to preach to the audience. I want to tell stories. So I want to be part of that thing. Do you understand? So, and once I do that, I'm happy. Even paid or without pay, but you have to pay me. You know? I'm happy. So for me, it's that in happiness for me. And then anytime Yinka come on set, sometimes I've ever got to negotiate. Like, well, how much I pay you? You have to, but just the zeal for me is I want to do this. It's what I want to do, and each time I'm doing it, I'm happy.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
That's it.
Your motivation is the happiness.
The happiness.
And that's a very good thing. That's something that a lot of people fail to understand.
Right.
There are so many people doing jobs they are not happy.
They're supposed to be
That's
there.
that's why they end up misbehaving at every step of the way. Now I'll ask you a very pertinent question. In the industry today, we've had cases of veterans who are not well taken care of, who come out. For example, first I want to say rest in peace to Sisi Quadri and Mr. Ibu. So what do you think should be done about this? And first of all, we know that Tampan is working because we've had their chief executives come on the show and talk about it. Do you think it's okay for veteran actors to come out to ask for help when they are under the shadows, or how do you feel all this should play out? Okay,
in my candid opinion, I don't see anything wrong with somebody saying, please help me.
Okay.
Because when you die, God forbid, these same people will say, could they sorrow? You didn't say anything, you know. You understand? In as much as I'm going to say, like what you just said, thanks to our president, Mr. Latin, Bola Jamuson, he's been doing a fantastic job. I mean, they've created an health sector for the elderly ones. But proud now, before now, there was nothing like that, really. So it's we have so many associations. We have AGN, we have NANTAP, we have ANCP, we have ambassadors, we have TAMPAN. So all these associations, what I think they should do, because the truth is, you can't when they were still there, when they were the wave of the moment. You know, people. What I tell people is, nothing lasts forever.
Yes.
No. You know, maybe ignorantly they might not know. You just will be there. You can't be there forever. Nobody's there forever.
Nobody. There's no permanent champion.
When the Okocha was playing, when the Social was playing, it's from when the Okocha was playing. Not going to play for one Osimhen is playing.
Exactly.
But what we failed to do as an association, you know, we didn't see that 10, 20, 30 years after, like coming. There was supposed to be a program for the elders, but it's not the money they are making. That's what we are making. It's quite different.
Yes.
We're just paying peanuts. Now an actor is collecting 1.2 million naira, 3 million. Or those mentors, those pathfinders, that's what I call them. When we were doing that, there was no plans for all this. So the association to help them in putting all these things together. I can put an health care,
insurance care,
their well-being. Also, they don't call them anymore. That's why you see a producer trying to make me look like an old man.
Yes.
Like, it's not going to work.
That's true.
I have likes of this man that they're out there to do. They will do it perfectly.
Yes.
But why making me a good man? And I want them the producers. Sometimes they don't even think that aspect of let's call them. So it's our job as actors, it's our job as an association. You realize where you belong to. Put these people back. Because if you've ever seen them, oh, there's this man.
Yeah.
So even I met a lady one day, she's a producer, and we were talking about my boss. She was like, I don't know him. My God, you don't know who's that? So people like, really? She doesn't even know the person. But she's just the girl that started producing maybe 2010. My boss died 2000, so they're 208.
Yeah.
So she might not know. So if he's alive, she would know him.
Yes.
But that is our job as the association to put these people in their faces back and let the producers now start bringing them up one by one.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, that's very good. Now, quickly before we go on a quick break, scripting. Now, want to know in your course of acting, directing, whatever it is you've had.
I don't direct. I'm an actor.
But the truth is, you've held up stage issues at some point. Good. Now, has there been any script that you have looked at that was too challenging for you that you had to sit back and say, which one be this one?
What's that rule?
You looked in the mirror, you practiced,
Yes.
you went back, you dropped it, you slept, you woke up again. Please tell us of that script.
Okay, twice. This actually happened twice here. The first time was Yinka. That Yinka's was it 65th birthday? There was a stage play.
Okay.
So I just see myself performing in the presence of dignitaries and VIP. I'm like, I told him, Uncle, how will I even do this? And it was the major role.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and so you can't go from this to this to this.
Okay.
So I'm the middle person. Then I wasn't like this. They leave the stature. So they needed, you know, why the Shika one was like this, and I was like this, and to the Wole Soyinka.
Yeah.
So we had like 3 casts playing Wole Soyinka.
Yeah.
And so my mom maybe was the university ones, and so that was what gave me, can I do this? Can you do it? And we did it. So the second was, I was doing a script, and I was going to play a father of 2 grown-up children. The Fogo. This was last day, and these children they're like Toby is like, he said should be like 26 or 25, and the other girl should be like 25, 28. I'm like, you know, so how can I play this grown-up, that father?
Yeah.
So it took me, like you said, I just said I stood in front of glass, like how to
You want to get into the character.
But thank you for those guys. They are fantastic actors. That of Toby and the other lady. You know, we actually, that's what producers do. We're all together for the production. So we have this bond and. But trust me, is to play a father of two grown-ups. I thought, how would I mind now?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
We're still here with Yinka Smart on the show. Whatzup from the overall program. Be our guest. Now he's been telling us about his life, his early stories, how he ventured into the acting, entertainment industry, as I like to call it. Now he's told us that his most challenging roles were very, very delicate one, but yet he was able to come out of them. Now, Gen Zs or anybody watching, this is why the show was created, for you to learn.
Yeah.
Of course, we tend to give you information, we also educate you, and of course, we entertain you. Go on a quick break. When we come back, we still have Omievi Idolo in the studios, and of course, Yinka Smart. Do not touch it. You haven't really missed much. This is Whatzup on Galaxy Television, where we bring smiles to entertainment. And it's from the overall program where we make stars. This is where stars are born. Of course, we have Yinka Smart, the actor, in the studios this morning. And of course, the delectable Omievi Idolo. Now we've been asking him a couple of questions. What you just watched is a snippet from the movie The Apartment. And what caught my attention there was when they were just telling one person, shut up. In fact, it was a very strange case, or should I say a normal case of cheating. So Tadi was caught cheating, and that's something that happens in relationships. And you guess what? They were all having sentimental talk in the apartment. So the movie Apartment, tell us about it.
Okay, it's a movie produced by my very fantastic executive producer, Messi Flawless, Olufunke. And his apartment is the story of, it's an island story. You know, when you are the owner of the apartment, maybe it's a five bedroom.
Yeah.
So you have to start subletting the different characters.
Yeah,
and there's an interesting scene in that scene where I was going, when I was going to see the apartment, I met a lady, we clashed on the road. That is Amnola Oni. She was coming, she was a little frustrated, and she actually insulted me. I'm like, I didn't even know this way. How did I pass? Now it costs for Allah. So get to the apartment, I got there first, and I saw my room. Then second visitor was Bimbo. I'm like, no way. So it's just a case of having so many characters together.
Yeah.
It actually happens, yeah.
A lot, especially in Lekki.
It's a Lekki story. You have them, so everybody is actually doing his own crazy thing. And when we have like 7 people in an apartment, that's not even crazy. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
that's what apartments are all about, really.
Wow, that's beautiful. Now moving on, we want to ask something very, very important. Of course, being in the creative industry has to do with money and fame. You want people to know your face. Of course, your face is known, and of course you still climbing the ladder, and we believe you're going to do very well.
Amen.
Because I don't know if you listen to that voice that was, he was the only calm person in that scene just now. The rest, their heads, Gary no this. So I want to ask, money or fame? Which is more important?
And I feel that question sometimes. Now this is what I tell people. You know, I got calls sometimes, I got DMs. I want to be an actor. I want to act. I ask them, why do you want to come to this industry? Is it because you're seeing Yinka Smart, or you saw Toya Imaku? Look, I tell people, for some of us, it's a profession.
Okay.
If you know do, you don't go job.
Yes, that's true.
And for some people, it's an hobby.
Yes.
It's it's a flair.
Side hustle.
For me, no be side hustle. And my main hustle. Yes, money is important. But first, what's that job to you? You will say, big buy. Sorry, it's hard to do.
No, please go on. By all means.
So, first, in the sector I'm coming from, they don't pay well. I didn't disrespect them, but now it's getting better.
Okay.
We believe in get the fame,
Then the money will come.
follows.
Okay. Get the fame, and the money will follow.
So in line of you getting the fame,
Yeah.
you have to struggle. You have to compete with people.
Okay. So then another thing we want to know, both will come actually. We've heard stories of people taking substances in locations. in movie sets.
Okay.
You understand? People have to take some drugs. They believe that it enhances their performances. That when by the time you take those substances, your head goes all high. So you have to deliver. You can deliver your lines. You can do whatever you can. You know, in theater language, you can break your leg. This time they want to even break the two legs. You get it, to impress. So, what is your take on this? Do you encourage the intake of substances before going on set?
It is wrong.
Okay.
There's no two words about it. We are see, in all sectors, even at the gym, I say guys that to give them some job. Like, why? Even in the gym. So it's even the musical people, they take all this things. But to me, I don't see any reason why I want to get high talking on sets. Naturally, I'm an impatient person.
Okay.
I'm your ballet. So if I take something, sets go scatter. But I haven't said that. It works for some people.
Okay.
But my ideology about it is wrong.
Yeah.
Be yourself as much as you can. So when you went to, okay, let's say you were on the set and you couldn't get those things, that means you're useless. So it's not good.
Okay.
It's just an habit, as far as I'm concerned. It's an habit.
All right. All right. Quickly, before we wrap up this one, I want to talk about sexual harassment in. When we say that his eyes just went anti-clockwise, it's a normal thing to speak about. Sexual harassment in the Nigerian movie industry. We've had stories of ladies coming to say they've been asked for sex for roles.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And now some men are coming out because we now have a lot of female producers. Right. Also, we have directors who have come to say on this show that even female actresses bring themselves to them. They give them to the directors as a living sacrifice. Say, come and see me.
Burnt offering.
Carry me the milk, you know. But we're not sure if that's what happened in 2024.
Okay.
But we want to know if and how sexual harassment works in the industry. If it is real, if it's true, or is a lie.
Okay, first, it happens, yeah.
Thank you.
And I won't lie about that. But the thing is, it comes with a comma. Let me start with the ladies that says they harass them as which is possible, which is true. But you that they are harassing, what were you throwing at them? Hold on. She's an actor. We have 5 of them acting. But she wants to beat those 5 people. So she's desperate, over serious. She wants to do it by all means. She wants to do everything. You see, when people talk, they don't go to what did you do?
They won't say.
The backstory.
Okay, now let me just as an example. I'm not ugly.
Yeah, we said it from
No,
beginning.
I'm sorry, and I have my contemporaries.
Yeah, fine boy.
I know what, I'm not saying what they're doing is bad. It's whatever pays, whatever works for you, do.
Yeah.
There's sometimes we don't see you in so many movies. I said yes. Do you know what? I'm not desperate. I've gotten a script for me to go and play a gay role. It's okay. It's fine. But when I read through the agreements, there's something that was not pleasing to me. It's against my religion. I said, yeah, you're not. Yes, but I can't do it. But guess what? Some people who do lesser than what I was supposed to charge.
Yes.
They are all desperate. Like I said, it's what works for them. I get people that comes to me, I won't do it. I'm not a saint though.
Of course.
Don't get it wrong. But those things that they said they're being harassed, what did they do before being harassed? Because if the director sees that, oh, this guy, she's desperate. And people, they believe that when they get there, they will forget about. So you have to take advantage. Show that come. So once you're desperate, you get harassed. Even to me, the guys, it happens to us. There's some things that we never do.
Yeah.
So it's better for me to be at home than to do what I won't be able to defend to my child in 20 years to come.
Yes. You know, that's self-principle. You just have to be disciplined to make certain decisions. Thank you very much for that. Now, what part of the sexual thing, we are still going. Your female fans, your fans generally, then female, we not put that one in bracket. How do you handle them? When they see you like this, well built, 6 packs, not all like Orally that went to have 9.
No, my own is one part of Indomie.
All is sugar daddy of Lagos.
Super pack.
Look at all of
2,000.
I'm eating plenty noodles.
22K.
You got good stature.
No, we are not moved with this
You
one.
got good stature.
Yeah, ladies are not moved when they see this. We are
When you
not
want to
moved.
put your head when you have neck problem.
You know,
Is it Johnson's or Johnson's?
something funny.
If you put your head on Johnson's shell, you get back. But yeah, this Boca phone. Be respectful.
You should leave this guy.
Tell us, how do you handle your fans, especially the female fans, and you are single? So how do you go about
You know,
it?
the truth is, you just apply wisdom.
Okay.
You apply wisdom. There's been a scenario where somebody, I didn't even know that you can call somebody on Facebook. I didn't know. So that maybe like 2 years ago. And I know my phone, I know my ringing tone. I was hearing this funny ringing tone. Thank you, that's it. I'm like, what is it called? I'm like, it was after like 1:35 a.m. I took a messenger out. And it's not just, okay, it was a call. I picked it, I enjoyed the person. Hello, I was, hello.
Yeah.
So is this really Yinka smart? Yes. So what to be sure with you? What will say, bam, video call. I go pick. You are fans.
You want to see?
Is it more? Okay, madam, thank you. Wait, they are calling themselves. I'm like, Auntie, what if I'm married? Do what I was almost. You have to understand though. But we can't fight them.
Yeah.
So you just have to.
We are necessary.
For what?
Necessary.
Everything.
No, yes, of course, necessary devil.
Yes.
So we can't fight them. We get all these things. We get DMs.
Yeah.
We get, even as I yesterday, somebody went to Instagram. I don't remember my number, but my number was on Instagram, saying, okay, it's okay. I was like, okay, you need no problem, whatever I can do. But you know when you start telling that you have to do so.
Yeah.
Don't even me. I be hustler. I don't get. I'll give what I can. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when it comes to fans, it is just them. They react. I was going on the Beggar Bridge. My car was bad. And one lady saw me. Yeah, she be maybe around 20, 29. Do you know what she said to me? Boy, you. My cousin was mad. Like, can you bought me? But one, she just expect to see me.
Yeah.
When she saw, so later she never come. Sorry, I saw you. So when she come back, she now start reacting. Nah. So you just have to deal with them with wisdom. So just wisdom.
Alrighty. Not much we can take on the show today. Quickly, 1 minute. Give your fans a word of advice or anything you feel like you want to tell them. Your fans.
Okay. Mostly to the Gen Zs.
Yeah, you got it.
Take on more.
Whatever you want to do, please go to school. Please go to school. Whatever you want to do, my sister, my brother, go to school.
All right, quickly your social media handles.
Yinka Smart, me, we are all these things. my IG handle is Yinka Smart. No forgiving Yinka Smart. TikTok Yinka Smart, Facebook Yinka Smart, Twitter Yinka Smart. That's it.
That's beautiful.
All right, there you have it. The man himself has come up here to tell us so many things. Most importantly, he says, before you want to venture into anything lucrative, get a proper education. That much we can take on the show. Thank you so much, Yinka, for showing up and showing out. But he's still here in the studio because we still have celebrity gist that's coming up now. All right, so do not go anywhere. We'll take this quick break and we'll be right back.
I can't believe it.
on Galaxy Television. That's if you're just tuning in for the first time. Yes, we'll go straight to Celebrity Gist.
Yes.
The first one.
The first one. Stop searching for a praying wife. That's that the freeze telling men that you should stop searching the internet for a praying wife. Go and do what? Look for an understanding wife. Now the thing is that the internet celebrity emphasizes the importance of seeking a woman who is honest, considerate, driven, faithful, and righteous on social media. That's the difference. You know, they tell you that is the society we have now. Go for, you should have a praying wife. Your wife will be praying for you. You this and that. But I think it. And what he said, he went far beyond that, and he said, when searching for a wife, you shouldn't search for just a praying wife. Instead, search for an honest, faithful, considerate, driven, and righteous wife. They reduce prayer points. I just quoted him. He said they reduce prayer points, and that is the truth. For me, it is not even just the wife. It is both ways, actually. You understand? So someone will say, in all these things, faithful, whatever that he mentioned now, they can all be put together by saying, marry a kind partner. Don't just marry a righteous, a praying wife. After all the blah, 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 and the kaboshi, the person is still a wicked person.
Yes.
Then the aim is not, you did not achieve any aim. You just marry someone who kabosh, tie hair and all that. But you can actually still have someone who is faithful to you, who is kind to you. When you are kind to people, you treat those people with love. So that's
all right. That's what Daddy Freeze is saying. But I'll tell you something today. All right, how we're brought up. So I'm going to go half and half. How we're brought up. We were brought up by praying mothers.
yes.
So even in his talk, you notice that there's a righteous talk
Yes.
there. Now let me tell you something. You can have a woman who is understanding, but yet her character is not up to the level you can take. Women can take a lot of things. Now, a woman can be in a relationship and take a man who is cheating,
Yes.
and she will not cheat.
Yeah. But
She
men
will
can't.
complain from now till next year,
And they're
but she will
still there.
never cheat. And there are some that when they show you pepper,
You
will
confess.
you know the difference between 6 and half a dozen. Very good. Now, for me, you can have, before you have a faithful woman, before you have an understanding woman, you must pray first to have that kind of woman. So there are times that even your spirit will be down. You might be somewhere facing problems, but the woman is praying for you.
Yes.
Have a praying wife.
And make sure that your leg stay one place so that the prayer will
No, there are
go.
some people, especially those what God cannot do, cannot do God. They are very themselves, they are gone beyond wicked. They are wickedness.
Listen, no, orally. Even as you are having a praying wife, it's very important, just as you said. Please, brother, husband, make sure that your leg is in a place.
So prayer
then
can-
prayer can walk. Walk.
Whether you be with sight.
You will be in room 306 and your wife is praying. From the work.
Two Baba pathways with long-time manager F.A. Omorogbe. Now this one is I've known F.A. Omorogbe for a very long time, especially in the industry. It's been over 20 years of since when he left Kenny's music and delved into hypertech and all that. F.A. basically made Two-Face who he is today.
Yeah.
F.A. made Two-Face.
Really?
See, success is not only by the kind of music you sing. If you don't have someone to fight your battles.
Thank you very much.
That's
Thank you. I was saying this with somebody yesterday, and I said that if there is anything I am praying for right now, I know where I'm going to as for career-wise. One thing I pray for is to have a good partner, a supportive partner. If you have, now when I mean partner, I'm
So
not
the
just
praying since you are the praying girlfriend.
listen. When I'm talking about
My ear is not believing. I've been praying. So you want to be righteous.
It's not just your spouse now. It's not just an intimate way. Anybody can be your partner, your friends, your family. You need people that are supportive, because there are days that the ships will be down. You need them to pick you up. You understand?
Right.
So that's it. So the next one, it says, it's better to walk away than endure bad marriage. That's Blessing CEO talking. And I agree with you.
Blessing Yahweh go.
Yes, it is better to walk away than to endure bad marriage. Now, the only aspect I do not understand is your definition of bad marriage.
I was supposed to say that too.
You understand? Now, there is no marriage that does not have challenges. Every marriage, there is no manual. Some people will tell you every morning serve your husband with a particular plate or spoon. My father will tell you, please, I don't like this kind of spoon. Give me simple spoon. That's my dad. He does not believe in you have to serve me with a particular plate or give me a particular food. When my dad is hungry, he does not have food. Food is food ready. No, give me gari, make I soak. That is my father for you. So it depends on your definition of bad marriage. Notwithstanding, if the marriage involves anything that threatens your life,
violence,
please, in the name of orally, leave that marriage. Thank you.
If you like, stay there. The key is it, I know. Now the last one says cheat back. Chloe tells women how to handle a cheating back. No, Chloe. I don't want to say much on this because I know how we can get. 2 weeks ago we're trending on WhatsApp because of the kind of things we said. So I'll tell you this, ladies, do not listen to such. That is terrible.
It is
terrible advice.
Why?
It's very bad.
Why?
So if someone cheats on you in a relationship,
yes,
leave the relationship. Which one is cheats back? You're only being the same version or worse version of that person. So which one is, see, I caught you cheating. If I can handle it, we'll talk about it. I don't want you to do this again. If you do this again, I'm done. It's your one chance, your one opportunity to zuzu. After that, done. If I catch you cheating again, I'm so done, and that's it. So why would you now say they should cheat back? Why are you being in the relationship? You're the one fooling yourself. No.
Yeah, just as you said orally, you are very, very correct at one point there that it placed both of you on same level. It means you are not better than your partner. You understand? So you don't even have the right to say what your partner did was wrong because you've done it. And if you remain in a relationship, if you cheat back because the person cheated on you, it means you guys don't really love yourselves. You are just doing business. Let's just, okay, maybe friendship,
roommate,
flatmate, friends with benefits, all those kind of things. That's exactly what you're doing. But if you're in a relationship and you know, some will tell you it's because I love him. You don't cheat on someone who loves you, whom you love rather. I tell people when we talk about cheating, people just take it's just because he talks to another girl or he slept with another person. Assume you went to the market to buy pepper and the person in the market cheated on you, cheated you in terms of price. Will you still go back to that place to go and buy pepper next time? The answer is no. So don't cheat back. The best thing is for you to walk away.
All right, that much we can take on the show. Today, we've had the legend himself, Yinka Smart. Very smart man. We're not letting him do just like that. He's here. We have caught him today. But I'll tell you something today before we take a quick breather. Always be smart in anything you do. Our goodbyes?
Yes. Yinka Smart said something while he was talking. He said, go back to school. Go to school if you want to do anything. In other words, he's telling you that school is not a scam. Go to school. That's what I have taken from him today. So on this, I want to say thank you for joining us, and we'll be here tomorrow again, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. My name is Omevi Idolor on all social media platforms. Omevi is Omevi, Idolor is IDOLOR. Write them together and you will see my low cut popping out. You know what I'm saying? And remember that I love you.
Now we've come to the end of the show. Of course, Baby Dollar doing our goodbyes. It's been entertaining to have Yinka Smart in the studios with us this morning, and we are grateful to God for that. Big thank you to Kayode behind the camera. Also, John saying want to say big thank you to you. Today we picked on you.
Yes,
it's not bullying.
You are case we love you.
Mr. Femi Adewale, of course, Mr. Slim Ajayi. Want to say thank you so much. To our producer,
Ima Abiyasu, we scream your name.
Kalista, want to say hi to you guys. Thank you so much for all the work you do. Chief Steve Ojo, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here today. Till we'll come your way tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. The next segment coming up is Waiting They Happen Niger by the Sabi Boy. So sit tight. It is a lit show. This man funny that I am Sugar Daddy of Lagos. You know me as the king size Teddy Bear, Orally Baby, Obina Kenneth. On radio, you know me as the Radio Cubana, and I always give you entertainment. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orally. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Every day above 6 feet is a good day. Drink water and mind the business that concerns you.